ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Sweet and Sour Report. This is your host, the Quintastic One, and we are brought to you by the Angry Marks Podcast Network at www.AngryMarks.com. Our theme song is also brought to you by Battle for Kira. Check them out on SoundCloud or like them on Facebook. Without any further ado, let's get right into the latest in news and rumors of professional wrestling that may or may not be complete and total bullshit. In our top news story tonight, it is apparent that Dolph Ziggler, the World Heavyweight Champion, has unfortunately suffered a concussion and a retrograde amnesia doctors have prescribed him as suffering from. Now, naturally, this may seem like this is jeopardizing Dolph Ziggler's chances of defending his championship, but that's not going to stop WWE from fully taking advantage of the situation by turning it into a full-blown soap opera storyline. Vicky Guerrero was slated to play the role of the overbearing grandmother trying to take advantage of her amnesiac son. AJ Lee will be playing the love interest, as the angry Miz girl is being brought in as her evil twin sister, who will be tricking Ziggler into a faux marriage. That is until Dude Love ends up crashing the ceremonies after not being seen for months, and yet somehow inexplicably knowing the results of all the past 5 seasons. AJ Lee, in the meantime, will be kidnapped by Brad Maddox and be kept in a dirty attic where they will both inexplicably fall in love. And Biggie Langston is slated to play the token black man, who will be summarily ignored by the rest of the cast unless there is a door that needs to be broken or a lock that needs to be busted. And suddenly, a baby! With news that The Undertaker undergoing surgery may hamper his abilities to do a Brothers of Destruction reunion with Kane, it is apparent that WWE is looking for other options on who can feud with The Shield for a SummerSlam program. However, it is widely believed that The Shield have defeated just about every upper mid-card talent and beyond that the WWE has to offer. So the plan now is to bring in a totally new, never-before-seen team of superstars to take on The Shield, aptly named The Sword. Now, some people may be getting excited, thinking that this is a great chance for them to bring in some guys like Richie Steamboat and Cassius Ohno from NXT. But you would be getting your hopes up, folks, as the plan currently is for WWE to bring in the likes of Shockwave the Robot, El Dandy, and Dragon to ultimately feud with The Shield. More on this story as it develops with the baby. And now, with a special sweet and sour update, thanks to our felonious ace reporter, Mr. Aiden over here, we have exclusive updates on the Antonio Cesaro Geneva Convention problem, international incident, whatever you may call it, with the WWE. It was apparent as of last Monday night that with Antonio Cesaro's victory over Jack Swagger, that they may have been actually caving to the demands of the country of Switzerland as they were backing Antonio Cesaro with his complaints. However, with a recent loss as early as 2 days later at WWE's main event to one Randy Orton, it appears as if negotiations are back to square one when it comes to the career of one Antonio Cesaro. When asked for comment, WWE creative member Michael Hayes was quoted as saying, "April Fools," before falling into a drunken stupor into his Salisbury steak. It is of this reporter's opinion that is an absolutely shameful thing to do and an utter waste of Salisbury steak. But we will continue to update you as this story develops. And until next time, folks, this is the Quintastic One, concluding yet another episode of the Sweet and Sour Report for all your latest in wrestling news and rumors that may or may not be complete and total bullshit. Until next time, stay just Quintastic.